Hey guys, David here with Accurate, and I wanted to go through with you guys on how to take a new SPJ Handle kit, so we sell these as a separate kit now, and how to put it on an existing Accurate reel. So we have them for the BVs, the Valiants, the Turns, and the Furies. And so these are coming out, and here's how you would put it together. Now, you need a 5/64 Allen head, and you need a 1/2 inch or 9/16 box wrench, depending if you're a single speed or a 2-speed. So I've got both of them here. Let's do the single speed first. So the single speed, you need to take these 2 lock screws off. The hex screws out of here. 1, 2. And this one I think is the bigger one. This is the 9/16 for this one. So what I do is put it on here like this and just open it up. It'll be out with a little bit of pressure. Back the screw off. Alright. Now these are all usually on there quite tight, so kind of work it up and down to get it off. Then you get it off. There's the old one, here's the new one. Has the same square. Put it on. Put your screw back on. Screw it all the way back down, nice and tight. Lock the 2 screws. All right, so let's jump over and do the 2-speed. It's got a little bit more parts to it to figure out. Okay, so we got our single speed here. And now we got the 2-speed. Now the 2-speed has this 2-speed cover, we call it. You got the 2-speed plunger and the shifter over here. So underneath here it has the same screw that the single speed has. So we'll take that apart and get at that. You need to do that in order to get the handle off. Take the 2 5/64 hex screws out. There's your cover. Now, under here you've got a spacer here, so you just take the spacer and kind of move it over the actual 2-speed clip. Pull that out. Oops. All right, and what I like to do is move this up, and there's a little slot behind the pin. You can kind of tuck it right there for a second. Now you need your 1/2 inch wrench. Unscrew the hex nut, and then just kind of pull the screw out. This is a 2-speed pin. Now, same thing. These are on here nice and tight, so kind of walk it off. All right. We got our new handle arm. Put it back on. 2-speed pin assembly. Screw it back down. Once you get it down, do the same thing. It's kind of tuck it up underneath the clip up to the top. Makes it easier. All right. Oops. All right. And now come in here, bring this down, and what you do with this hex is you want to go till you get the point of the hex in line with the hole. All right, so that's pretty close. Okay. Now we take the spacer, put it over the top. All right, and then what I do is I like to take the cover. I take the 2 screws out to make it a little easier. All right, this little spot back here, this little slot right here, this slot is where the spring needs to go. So when you go in here, what you can do is, see, I've got it lined up. I got the spring right there. I fit it into the slot, and I slide it to the left. Maybe my right, your left. And then I get the spacer in there, and I line up with the screw holes, and it snaps down. Once I see the lines of screw holes, I got the spacer all sitting in there. It's ready to roll. Okay. Now you put the 1 screw. Okay. Lock that down. The other screw. Lock that one down. Okay, so once you lock it down, just give it a little bit extra turn on each one of the screws to kind of seat them. Now, it's really important with this 2-speed one is that once you're done, you check the actual mechanism to make sure the 2-speed plunger is working and it's actually actuating, right? It's very important that it grabs it. When you push it, it opens up. Grabs it, pushes it, and opens it up, right? Keep all the mechanisms working good, all right? So, that's a single speed and 2-speed reel and how you change out and put the new SPJ Handle kit knob on it. So another interesting one how to do. If you guys need more information on any of our products, hit our Accurate YouTube or go to our website at accuratefishing.com. Fish hard, fish accurate.